Okay, for this next problem, we want to find the height of the taller building. Someone is standing on top of the smaller building, but they do not know the height of the smaller building. They do know, however, that the two buildings are 726 feet apart. So they know that if they are standing straight and they look directly across to the other building, that is also going to be 726 feet. This is referred to as the line of sight. The line of sight is perpendicular to the building, thus creating two right triangles. So this line of sight is going to be 726 feet. The person at the top of the small building is carrying a protractor with them, and they measure the angle of elevation to the top of the building. And the angle of elevation that they determine is going to be 49 degrees. Angle of elevation is formed by looking straight out, line of sight, formed by you tilting your head up. Elevation, you're elevating your head. So the angle of elevation for this problem is 49 degrees. If we label just this part of the tall building as X, in relation to the 49 degrees, X is opposite, and the line of sight is adjacent. I would then use the tangent ratio. So the tangent of 49 degrees is going to be equal to X over 726. If I look in the calculator, 1.1504 is the approximation for a tangent of 45. Multiply both sides by 726, and I'm going to get 835.17 feet. Most likely on a problem like this, we will just round to the nearest integer. So now, to find the total height of this building, I'm going to have to add this bottom part, and you notice I'm not saying half. The bottom part of the building, we'll call that Y. So when you're looking straight out and then looking down, that's called angle of depression. And we'll say that this person with the protractor determined that the angle of depression was 31 degrees. So line of sight, looking down. I have an angle, I have an opposite side. That 726 is still an adjacent side, so opposite over adjacent will give me tangent. So tangent of 31 degrees is equal to Y over 726. If I use my calculator or the book, tangent of 31 is 0.6009. Multiply both sides by 726, and I'm going to get 436.22. The total height of the building is X plus Y. So X plus Y is going to be 1,271.39 feet. Once again, we'll probably round on this. So 1,271 feet is the height of the tall building. Remember, the 31 degrees is the angle of depression And the 49 degrees is the angle of elevation.